You already know what to do. Subscribe, like, put it in the comments, and share the content. This way, we can help the channel grow. If it worked for me, it can work for you. Coach Rose,
Yes,
how you
sir.
doing? How you doing today, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Always good to be up here, watch you guys play. You guys face tough Wings team, man, and you guys kind of, put the belt to them today. They're coming off a big win against Brandeis.
Yes.
But what were you telling your guys going into this game against Wings?
It's a good team. Respect. It's a good team. Show them respect, but at the same time, we got business to take care of. These guys are hungry. These guys are hungry. They want to win. They want to play together. And the beauty of it is that they're doing it as a unit. So the message was they got a good team. They're looking to knock us off. We're in the Bronx. They're in the Bronx, and we had to try to send a message as best as we can.
I noticed throughout the game, no matter how much you guys are up, you use the basketball court as a classroom, right? You're constantly teaching and constantly on your guys. Why is that so important for you guys?
I think that's just the educator in me. I'm an educator at heart, and just teaching and these guys really understanding how to play basketball within these parameters is very important to me. So I don't never take my foot off the gas and just try to explain to these guys what they're doing wrong. And they do a lot of good things, but at the same time, really, truly understanding the game of basketball.
Let's talk about your coaching staff, man, because, me at half court sitting filming behind you guys' bench, I'm hearing the communication with you guys and how important you guys are together. Like, how important is your staff to what you do here at Eagle?
Very, very important. Coach Mel is, what he does for the program is unmatched. People don't know, a lot of people do know, he played for me when he was much younger. He was a hell of a ball player, and he just, he's growing. He's truly growing in this game. And Kirk Kelly just brought a level to this program that I couldn't even think of. The professionalism, the college experience, just the stories that he get to tell these young men. So our coaching staff is top notch. I'll put them up against anyone in the 5 boroughs, the tri-state, the country.
You guys, had a couple of guys that got some, bumps and bruises. Yeah. What do you tell those guys that, feel like, they can't help their team right now, but they have to stay motivated? Like, what are some of the things you're telling them so they can stay motivated?
Yeah, just stay motivated. We got Amir Cummings who's out. He just got examined, so he's out for another week. We very excited to get him back, but we got a deep team. We got a really deep team. So next man up. That motto is just not something that we say here. It's true. And whoever's that next man up, and if he truly step up, he's now in the rotation. So some of these guys is making a case for themselves, even when Amir come back, and now we got Malik just got injured this evening. So, they're going to be ready and get treatment and just, and cheer for their brothers, as we always do.
Speaking of Amir, last year he didn't make the All-City team.
Yeah.
But this year he was definitely in the top 20 because I saw Amir start to become a leader,
yes.
Right? I saw him, looking to get his teammates involved and then look for a shot second, sacrificing himself, yes. And doing all the things that we talked about my first year here during my preseason runs.
I remember that.
Yep. Talking about all
yes.
the things he can do,
yep.
And now he's finally buying into that role.
Right.
What do you credit that?
I credit that on, the coaching staff. I credit that on his mom, who's really, on him all the time and a big supporter of our program and telling him like, yo, listen to these guys. And I credit to him. It's Amir versus Amir. His talent is amazing. So he just have to understand how to put the talent with the everyday, things that he need to do. So for Mayor, our thing to him is establishing good habits. So once he developed all of the good habits, which he's now growing into do, you're going to see a different player. Like he was ready to take this season by storm, and he still is. So I think he'll probably miss, the next 2 games, and then, we're looking to have him back, and you're going to see the Amir Cummings that we all knew he can grow into.
No doubt. And listen, you definitely have one of the best, and not the best shooter in the city, Elijah King.
Yes.
And, I rarely hear coaches tell their players to shoot. Like, if you open, don't hesitate. And you're a big component of him shooting that basketball, right?
Yeah. Shoot is shoot. Shoot is shoot. And he works. That's the part that people don't see. Like, he's in this gym 7 a.m. every day, 3 days a week. He's at a trainer for his strength, 6 a.m. So, his dad has done a great job putting him in the right position. And one of those positions that he put him in is allowing him to come here and be coached by us. So his trust is in us. Our trust is in him. And Elijah King is a phenomenal young man, and his grades is off the chart. So we don't just talk about, what we do on the court. He's an amazing student. So college coaches, need to really lock in. He just got his first Division I offer about 2-3 weeks ago. So he's ready. More is going to come, for Elijah King.
And last but not least, Gio Moran. He made third team All-City last year, had a great playoff.
Yes.
And, I was just spending the whole summer kind of telling people, it's cool what you do in the regular season, but the playoffs make you, no matter what level you're on.
Yes.
Right? But I noticed, especially during preseason and now, that you're telling him to get back to what he does best.
Yes, which is to be a point guard. So Gio can score the ball, but in order for Gio to really take his game to the next level, he has to be that pure point guard. Shoot when he's open, get everybody involved, talk, communicate, and he's doing it. Like, he's growing. The maturity in him is really growing. His dad is on him. The coaching staff is on him. So we have a balance. Like, everybody can't be so pushy and try to just hammer him. So he's doing a great job, because I'm really tough on Gio. I am. I must admit that. So him getting through, what I'm putting him through, he's going to be one hell of a point guard on the next level.
And I'm going to wrap it up by saying this. You guys have one of the deepest teams in the city, and you guys just don't depend on one player.
No.
Like, pick your poison.
Yes.
Pick your poison with Eagle Bronx, baby. Because any night, anybody can get it. All right?
For sure.
No doubt.
Appreciate it.
No doubt, Coach. Appreciate you.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of